Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everybody's having a lovely day. Apologize about the wind. I can't find my microphone, the receiver. But this is another piece to the puzzle of all the stuff that I've been waiting on so I can start my seed trays. Nice 40-pound propane tank from Amazon. It is a Flame King. It's in pretty good shape. Got some reviews. It's dinged up and all. And the reason we need a propane tank is so we have a way to heat the area. So 40 pounds, let's see, it's a 40 pounder. So when it's full, I think they said, it holds 9.6 pounds of propane. And when it's full, it weighs 72 pounds, I believe. When it's got 9.6 pounds of propane, it weighs 72 pounds total. Yeah, I know there ain't that much propane, but I'm thinking about the weight. I'm fixing to be 40 years old, and I gotta be thinking about that, because this is something I want to keep doing for several or many more years. So I'm thinking about down the road. And I've got some 20-pound cylinders, and I'll probably order another 40-pounder. Now this thing was like $130 just a tank, but it's got the same kind of fitting as your regular propane tank, so no other fittings are needed. So that's one reason I went like this. A 100-pounder has inside threads, and you have to, get your gas fittings and plumb it down or size it down to what you need. This here is a plug and play, or screw the fitting on to the other end to the heater, and you're ready to go. So probably a couple weeks I'll order another one of these, and but I will take it tomorrow and get all my other tanks filled, and just slowly piecing together everything I need to start growing seeds. And when it gets here with this, that ought to be a big clue. But when it gets here, we're going to do a video on it, and then we'll do a complete series on it. Not only that, the seed starting and everything. So that's going to be fun to do. Last year I grew over 300 plants in the living room. It looked like a rainforest. Felt like a rainforest because we had to keep it so warm in there and so humid. So I didn't want to do that this year. So we're stepping it up a notch. So Flame King's one of the big manufacturers out here, or brands. I say manufacturer or not. They're one of the big brands, and they make all different sizes, but I didn't want to go to a 100-pound propane tank. Once it's full of propane, weighs 171 pounds. That's a lot of weight for one person. So I'm thinking long term, 5-10 years from now, I'm just gonna have a bunch of 40-pounders laying around. So not laying around, using them, a whole lot easier to handle. So y'all have a great day.